There we go. Oh, she's just barely moving. There comes Larry. What is that thing, Larry? Midwest. I like that.
You can also be a tugboat if you leave that top off of it.
Yeah.
You don't have the rails and the hogging rails. You turn it to a regular tugboat. This is designed for that steam engine you have.
Yeah, I still haven't built that launch yet. I need to get off my butt and do that.
Well, steam engine works good.
Yeah, it does. I tested it on the bench. Thing is, you really can't throttle it. It's kind of like running a half-A engine.
Yeah.
She starts slowing down and get her butt back to the shore.
Yeah.
I like that little launch. That's a sweet little boat. It really is. Well, we got the North Texas Model Shipwrights out here at Rymer Park, and this is a nice pond. The neighbors are nice. It's quiet. I wonder how the prevailing wind would be out here.
What?
I wonder which way the wind comes from.
That's coming from our back.
All right, man.
Thank you for hosting us for a moment.
Oh, thank.
Pass in front of you, I apologize.
Well, thank you for coming out and saying hi.
Yeah, it was good to see you again, RC.
You take care now. Bye, puppy. Oh, that boat. I think that boat, that old tug of mine there is just right at home in this water. Seems like it likes it. I'm going to port just a little bit, Larry, get away from the shore. There we go. Open her up, man. That little UDI 009, that is not a bad boat for the money. 60 bucks from Amazon.
Just as good as a tugboat.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you it's built in the same factory.
It is.
Guarantee you it
I
is.
have a pro boat, and I never could get it to work. I even bought a $45 ESC, still couldn't get it to work. And so I just bought this one. And when I looked inside, it was the same motor, the same everything.
Oh yeah, I bought one of those and played around with it and ended up selling it. Ended up selling it to somebody, and it's just been a good little boat. I think I sold it to Steve for what I had in it, and he just loves it to death. They're good. The only thing is, the pro boat, if you flip it, seems to roll over easier than that boat does.
Self-righting.
Yeah, that whole torquing thing you gotta do, rock it. See now, there's some kits called 10 Shock, and there's another kit, I think, Toy Sport, and they're out of Poland or Czechoslovakia, and they're a little more expensive. But you got a boat that size that's brushless, and I saw a guy running a triangular course with it, and there was no drama, no nothing, just just turned like it was on rails. But they have a flood chamber. What that is you have a section of the boat that's sealed off, and you have a hole in the stern, okay? So if the boat flips over, it takes on water, and once that gets heavy, the boat starts to roll over, and once the prop hits the water, you gun it, and that water comes out of that chamber. I mean, it's just freaking genius.
I saw that in a YouTube video on some kind of a boat.
Yeah.
Where they flipped it upside down, and it went down so far, and then all of a sudden it just turned itself over.
Yeah, because that's that flood chamber. It gets heavy, and she just rolls over, and when you gun it, that water comes right back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just cool.
Yeah.
So I think, I know Toy Sport does that, and I think 10 Shock does it. 10 Shock, I believe, is Asian, and Toy Sport is from Europe. But you don't see a lot of their boats over here because they have rules for racing those small boats, but no one wants to race the small boats here. So they all got to be 4, 6, 8, 10 sail boats, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's ignorant, I think.
42 inch.
Yeah. But anyway, to each his own.
Yeah.
And there's Larry's K&K Mini Jupiter. Boat's got a story. I got the kit from Larry. I built it, did a decent paint job on it, made it brushless, ran the fire for a while. He gets it back for me in the trade and totally redoes the paint job, and she's gorgeous. He adds some more detail to it, and
Tinted windows too.
huh?
Tinted windows and LED lights.
Tinted the windows, put LED lights on it. It's just a nice boat now. Of course, get her out in open water and open her up, Larry. This is a good, and all the K&Ks run the same. They all have a good turn of speed. They're good planing hulls. I don't know if you can still get those kits or not, but they're nice boats. Nice boats. You want to get rid of it. If you ever get the small one like this, they've got some 2mm shaft and a press-on or glue-on prop, and I put a 4mm shaft in so that way I can change props after whatever I want to put on it and play around with it. But once you do that, you're in good shape. That is the only downfall of that kit. Other than that, that's it. Designed for a low speed 400 motor, you put a 28mm brushless, about 1200 kV in it. It's happy. 2 cells. Larry, you did a fine job on that, man. She's pretty.
Yeah, I couldn't stand the way it was. Had to do something.
That wasn't my best paint job. No, sir, it wasn't. And I was using those acrylics, and I'm not a fan of the acrylics. I like enamel. I prefer lacquer. I like lacquer paint. That's about what I've gone to, and everything I've got now is lacquer paint. Either the lacquers from Tamiya, where I'll get the Tamiya acrylics and I'll thin those with lacquer thinner, and they come out about the same if I use an airbrush. So, anyway, sweet job, Larry. Larry's Polo Star. Gun it, Larry. Yeah, that's just not right. That's just not right.
I think that's great.
You need to have somebody on the back deck with a string attached to it that falls off every time you do that.
Yeah.
Wah! That'd be funny. I thought it was funny. JP's out here guarding the realm. We got a short crew out here today, but we're good. We're friends. We're running boats and talking and having a good time. Oh, Ed's up in Austin.
He's down in Austin.
Huh?
Down in Austin.
Down in Austin.
Down in Austin, up in Austin, over in Austin, whatever. God, don't start.
What's he doing there?
Don't start. Do not start. And he's doing a best way to say it, a confirmation for his Buddhism. He's got to hand sew a robe. So they got a big temple up there. That's where he's doing it at. So that's pretty cool.
Well, tell him we all want a robe, so hand sew every one of us a boat club robe.
Boat robe.
Yeah, boat robe.
Don't think so. I do like his idea of getting club jackets or wherever you get a club started. I love that jacket he's got. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. Yeah, I'm getting video. What they do, they drive all the way out to the South 40.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right, drag race.
I'm coming back.
Oh, drag race.
I don't think so. I don't have a brushless motor in mine. I'd have to upgrade.
Yeah, but I think you're more stable than he is.
Gee, thanks, Jay.
Well, I was talking about your boat, not you. Well, I don't know about you. That is
I think it may be a little overpowered.
it might be a little overpowered. You know, might put a little ballast in the bow, get her to sit down a little bit.
Yeah, that might help.
You need to lay down some Velcro and have some ballast with Velcro. You can lay in there and secure it, And that way you can move it around to get where you want it and glue it in place.
Yeah, because right now, if there's actual pollen in the boat, he's gonna knock it off.
Oh yeah, it'd
Right
come
on.
loose and probably put a hole in your deck. Uh-oh, I'm drifting off. Got to recover.